Hello. We haven't done one of these in a while, so yeah. I was gonna actually I was gonna do this last week, but then the sunflower field opened up and for just a few days, so that took I had to do that. So anyway, I was asked by one of you, and you know who you are. I was asked, how were the birds when we were on vacation? I'm glad you asked. Well, actually, the finches and the parakeets, they really don't care what happens outside the cage. Their little lives, their world is inside the cage with each other. And so it really doesn't matter what's going on or who's around or who's not around. As long as they get their food and their lettuce, their water, they're happy. So I don't even know if they even noticed a difference. Milo is almost that way. He's more devoted to RC than anybody else. So he probably really didn't care we were gone, as long as he got his food and water. And RC, he probably cared that I was gone. But, I guess, I really didn't get any report about him, so I guess he just kind of goes with the flow and hangs around Milo, mainly, like you can see. So that leaves one bird left. That one. And I got quite the report on him. Not good. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's commenting as I'm talking, because that's what he likes to do. So I guess what happened was we left, and I always read in the bird magazine that I read for years after I got my first bird, basically until they stopped publication. But they said over and over again that if you're going to go on a vacation and you're leaving your birds behind, that right before you leave, you count down how many days you're going to be gone. And it seems silly because, you think birds can't count, and they, how are they going to know from, when you say 5 days, they don't know what 5 means. But they kept saying, this works. It's really strange, but it works. I'm like, okay. So that's what I did. Before I left, I counted out the days. It was Saturday, and Thursday we'll be back. Okay. So I guess, it even started that night, I think. KeeKee was not a nice bird. He was lunging at everybody, including Silas, which was a surprise because Silas is his favorite. But he lunged at Silas's hand. Even though he's not a full-size macaw, his beak is still kind of intimidating. And so, so they just kept him in this cage most of the time. And I said, that's all right. And then they would take him out or let him out, see if he could, once a day, see if he could behave. When he didn't, then they put it back in. And then finally, I don't know. I'm not sure when, like Tuesday, Wednesday of that week, Jen finally figured out that if she blew on him like that, that stopped his bad behavior. So, and actually things kind of mellowed out about that time. And then she said all of a sudden Thursday, he got better. Almost like he knew that we were coming home that day. So, just weird. The other thing he did, so KeeKee has this stress spot on his belly that usually is a little bare. He picks the feathers off just a little bit. Well, he picked off more than a little bit. I'd say about the size of a quarter. So the bare spot came halfway up his belly. And I've never seen it that bad. So, yeah, he did not like us being gone, I guess. So, when we go up again, Labor Day weekend, I'll do the countdown thing again. Jen's she's going to keep trying. And then she's going to try the blowing thing. So, hopefully, he'll be better. So, speaking of better, a little update on Jen's mom. They decided to stop the chemo because she was having a difficult time with it, more than most people. I guess it caused, I don't know. I don't know how much I should say. I don't know how much I should say. But basically she kind of bounced back and forth between the hospital and the long-term care facility, in the hospital, back home again, and she is now back at the long-term care facility. And that's where they, not nursing home. I mean, you would normally call it a nursing home, but I guess that's healthcare. Now is that you go to the hospital for the more acute stuff, and then when you're well enough that you don't need to be at the hospital, but you can't go home yet, they send you to a nursing home for long-term care, for rehab, to strengthen and so on, until you can prove that you can walk or do stuff on your own, and then they send you home. So that's where she is. That's her whatever. So they stopped the chemo because of that reason. And I guess yesterday she had a scan to see if there was even any cancer left. And they did find, no, not yesterday. Thursday, Friday? Something like that. Anyway, had a scan. They found a spot. I don't know how big, but they did find one spot. So, Jen was with her mom all day yesterday to get the consultation, the oncologist, and I guess, I haven't talked to her, but she posted on Facebook that her mom will have to do radiation every day for the next 8 weeks. I'm guessing. I think that's what I read. So, and yes, first day of school is in there. So, if you pray, I'm sure Jen's gonna, yeah. So, so that's the update on that. Otherwise, we have a Yum box to do soon. And the next one will be on its way also soon. So, and I think that's all I really have. So I have another video to film, and the editing app they keep improving and adding new stuff, features. And there's one feature that I've been waiting for. I even messaged them on Instagram and asked them for this and begged them for this. Well, they did it. So I think I'm going to be able to try it out, my video. So stay tuned on that. Otherwise, I think that's it. KeeKee's back there. RC is right there. Milo. And of course. So. And I guess that's it. 12 minutes. So, catch you in the comments. I'm still reading. I'm still planning on replying, but I do read them right away. So, catch you there, and see y'all later. Bye.